friends of Star Trek legend Nichelle Nichols are reacting to her son Kyle Johnson's recent offloading of her longtime Woodland Hills residence, which was sold for $1.22 million to a remodeling and construction company in July. 88-year-old Nichols, who was diagnosed with dementia in 2018, is currently at the center of a bitter conservatorship battle between her son and her former manager Gilbert Bell amid accusations he exploited her. "When the house was sold, I was very hurt for her," Nichols' friend Angelique Flochet told People on Thursday. "She has no place to go back to anymore. It hurt me because I knew that it would hurt her." She stated that she wanted to remain in her home, yet the court let her son move her out. Flochet said that the legendary actress has been like a mother to me and that it's been horrendous. "It's been painful to watch her go through this experience." Nichols, who became one of the nation's first black women to star in a primetime show after being cast in 1966 as Neo Uhura on Star Trek, originally purchased her Woodland Hills in 1983 for $100,000. Her former manager Bell, also speaking to People in a separate interview, expressed sadness over the fact that Nichell's home is gone. "It's been sold out from under her. She would be horrified if she knew that," he said, adding that the star was proud of that house. Bell, 82, continued, "Nichelle designed it. She helped build it. She planted the trees on it. It was a dream come true for her. No matter where we were, when she came back from a convention and she would come into her home, she would sing to the house and say, 'Hello, home. Hello, house. I'm home.'" Later in the interview, Gilbert claimed to People that Johnson had always planned to offload Nichell's beloved Woodland Hills abode. "He had told me he didn't think she should be in her home and that it was a white elephant. He said she had no business being there, that he wanted her in a one-bedroom condo," Bell claimed. "He wanted to get the property sold. Has in charge." Flochet and Bell both told the outlet that they haven't seen Nichols since April 2019. "This is a very special woman. And it's a shame that her last years, with all she has contributed, not only to entertainment, but to NASA and society, that she would continue to be mistreated like this," said Bell of his former client. Flochet says her relationship with the actress is always going to remain in her heart and soul, but that it is unfortunate that Johnson has tried to destroy our relationship. "The relationship will always be here and I will always keep my promise to fight for Nichelle," she concluded. Back in 2018, Nichols' son Kyle Johnson successfully filed for conservatorship of her on the grounds that her health made her a prime target for exploitation by former manager Bell, who spent about a decade living in a guest house on her Woodland Hills, California, property. Johnson said he filed the conservatorship petition because he learned Bell had transferred Nichols' Woodland Hills home into his name as power of attorney in 2017, according to the Los Angeles Times. Further complicating the case is her friend Flochet, who has also sought to become Nichols' conservator after arguing that the actress deserved to live out her final days in the home. Nichols currently lives in New Mexico with her son and his wife. The initial conservatorship battle in 2018 triggered 3 years of lawsuits between the three parties. After the first conservatorship petition that year, Bell's power of attorney was suspended and Nichols' home was transferred back into her name. Johnson became his mother's sole caregiver. In 2019, Bell fired back at Johnson in a lawsuit, accusing him of trying to evict him from the property through aggressive and combative behavior, the Los Angeles Times reported. In August last year, Johnson accused Bell of elder abuse in a countersuit. In a statement, Johnson said he wants to use the lawsuit to hold those responsible to account, ensure his mother's financial stability, health and comfort, recover what has been stolen from her, and ensure a safe, secure, and enjoyable future in the coming years. Bell, who moved into a guest house on Nichols' property in 2012, is accused of taking advantage of a highly respected woman when she was vulnerable. In 2020, he was accused of continuing to live in the home under a fraudulent lease, although it is not clear if he still lives on the property. Johnson's lawyers have also accused Bell of manipulating the actress's personal life through lies, fabricating documents, and by establishing legal entities that he controlled. Meanwhile, Nichols' longtime friend, producer Fawcett, has argued in court filings that neither Johnson or Bell were making the actress a priority. Her son was absent from her life for 6 years, Fawcett told The Hill. He missed Nichell's birthdays, Mother's Days, Thanksgivings, and Christmases. It was heartbreaking to watch. During the same interview, Fawcett blasted Nichols' former manager. Gill was the gatekeeper, fiercely controlling Nichell's financial affairs and her person, she said. He allegedly used her money to upgrade the home he lived in on Nichell's property, and bought new cars while Nichell's house sat in decay. He even contemplated marrying Nichelle, so that her son would be denied his inheritance. Nichols entered show business at age 16 and sang with legendary Duke Ellington before later switching to acting. She became one of the nation's first black women to star in a primetime show after being cast in 1966 as Neo Uhura on Star Trek. Her break-the-mold tendencies expanded beyond the screen and into space science. She volunteered with NASA from 1977 to 2015 to promote diversity in the recruiting of women and minority astronauts. The initiative led to the recruitment of Drive. Sally Ride, the nation's first women astronaut. As an actress, Nichols played a key role in inspiring black children to enter show business, and reportedly earned the praise of Martin Luther King Jr. Following her 70-episode run with the Star Trek series, she continued to star in box office sequels and lesser-known films. Nichols' contribution to the film industry earned her a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1992. She also received a Life Career Award from the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy and Horror Films in 2016, becoming the first woman to be bestowed with the honor. The role of conservators became a trending topic earlier this year when pop star Britney Spears demanded to be released from a conservatorship controlled by her father, Jamie Spears, since 2009. She said the appointment had wreaked havoc on her life, preventing her from marrying her longtime boyfriend and conceiving a child. The Hit Me Baby One More Time singer scored a major victory last week when her dad announced he would step down from the role.